Hello, Gaskin here, back with yet another unboxing video. This one is a new snare drum. You know, you can never have enough, can you? I haven't got hardly any snare drums. Yeah, another snare drum, another new one. This one came up, there's a really great group if you're a UK drummer, buy, sell, trade drums in the UK too. A Facebook group that I'm a part of, and I saw it come up for sale on there. And the price was really reasonable. I'm not expecting this drum to be in great condition, to be honest. It looks like it's got quite a bit of pitting on it. It doesn't look in the best condition, but for me, this isn't going to be a showpiece snare drum that I'm going to take out to loads of gigs. Maybe I will. But I'm not that fussed on condition anyway. I like things to look old if they are old. And I'm going to mainly use this in the studio. I wanted like a new nice big rock snare. This has been one of the ones on my list for a while, one that I wanted to get if ever I saw it at a reasonable price, and it was a very reasonable price. So let's get down to it. Got my trusty knife. Yeah, when I saw this there weren't that many pictures of it. The ones there were, the seller said that it had quite a bit of pitting on it. Looks like it's been well used. But it is an older model now. I mean, yeah. This drummer hasn't even been with this company for quite a while now, it seems like. Ooh. Right, here we go. Oh, it's got a fairly nearly new head on it. Nice. That's funny. Right, you ready? I'll show you what it is. I'll get rid of my box. Oh, hit everything. I'll put it down here. So this is another Pearl signature snare drum. You know I'm building up quite a collection now. I love these drums. I've currently got the Pearl Virgil Donati signature. I've got the Pearl Marvin Smithy Smith signature, and I've got the Pearl Omar Hakim signature, and this one is the rocky one in the Pearl signature line, one of them, one of the nice ones. This is one that was really popular back in the day. This is the Pearl Chad Smith signature. This is so heavy. So the reason I was laughing earlier, someone's put a Gretsch bottom head on it. I'll probably change that anyway. It's got a pure sound snare wire with one strand missing, so I'll have to see what that sounds like. Reasonably newish Remo head on the top, that's not too bad. The snare drum's got the Pearl Super hoops. Don't know if you can see that through my reflection. You won't be able to with the camera. This is heavy. Yeah, you can see it's got some slight pitting, but it's nowhere near as bad as I thought it would be. I thought it would be horrific, to be honest. It doesn't. I think if you were quite far away, you can see it there. Look under the logo. Kinda. I'll just angle it right so you can see it. I think if you were far away, I don't think you'd notice it that much. That's not in too bad a condition at all. So these snare drums are old. Now I remember back in the day these snare drums were notoriously loud. They were a massive rock snare drum. So I'm excited to try it out. Can't wait to use it to record. That's in better condition than I thought. I probably could use this live. I was fully expecting it to be in way worse shape than that. And I thought worst case scenario I'll just keep it at the studio, just use it for recording and the odd gig if I need to. But that's not that bad. I could imagine if I'm playing in a rock band or something, a rock covers band or whatever, this could get a nice outing, be decent. Right, I'll tell you the price. I paid £90 for this, which I think is a bit of a bargain. £90 including the postage. The guy I dealt with was really nice. Yeah, seemed really good. He listed it that night, and I was luckily just on Facebook. You know how you scroll just before you go to bed? You're just like, oh, doing nothing, wasting loads of time on social media. And sometimes it works. This popped up, and within 2 minutes, I'd messaged him, and then I put on the thread where it's I put PM sent, basically saying hands off. I've already got my order in. And then that annoying thing that happens on Facebook. He didn't message me back straight away, so then I was like just sitting there staring at my phone thinking, please message me back because I really want this at this price. It's great, please, it's going to be great in my collection, please just message me back. And then someone else pipes up on the message thread, interested. And I thought, ooh, interested are we? I've already got my dibs in, mate, never mind interested. And then half an hour goes by, the guy don't message me back. And that guy who put interested, there's loads of people commenting, great price, really good. Guy who put interested, is this still available? Question mark. I'm like, no, I've already put my thing in. So I messaged straight back, nasty. But hi mate, I'll message but I haven't got any response, but I think I'm first in line. And I was, and then he messaged me back. Bearing in mind I'd messaged him on the thread, I'd added him as a friend, private messaged him, everything. Think I got first dibs. Message me your bank details, I'll send it straight away. Or PayPal, blah 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 blah. Luckily I was the first to say, yeah, this is it. That was a good story for you, wasn't it, on an unboxing video. The Pearl Chad Smith signature. By the way, that's funny that I've got this at this time, isn't it? I've been doing a lot more work with Dave Simpson, who is obviously the John Frusciante nut. He loves him, and I'm actually a big Chad Smith fan as well. I love the Chili Peppers. He plays DW drums now, so these Pearl ones, you won't be able to get them soon. You can only get them second hand, I believe, unless some people still have them in stock. But yeah, great addition to my collection. And yeah, just a funny little story, isn't it, that he's the John Frusciante man and I've now got a Chad Smith snare, so I might use that at the practice. I'm sure he'll get a kick out of it. And then, with that being said, I want to just add in this video, I've recently bought some new cymbals as well. I didn't want to do a video just about the cymbals, because it's just like, I'm getting loads of videos where it's just like, look what I've bought, and I don't want it to be like that, but I want to keep you updated on my gear and keep you updated on what I've got and like why I'm getting stuff. So I'll just show you those now. Put this snare drum down here. So I made a dashing trip to Into Music. I've had it now where gigs are starting to come back slowly. Like I've just had that one, I've got some more coming up in the next couple of months. And then towards July and August, when everything opens up again, it's going to go like fairly normal, like my normal schedule. I've got quite a few days booked in, which is exciting and cool. But since I've been doing lots of recording work here at the studio, I really feel like I had enough. I've got enough drums. I've obviously got enough snare drums. I've got enough hardware to have 2 kits or 3 kits now. Because that's the other thing with teaching. Before I used to just teach on 1 kit, but now because of COVID I've got to have 2 kits set up at the studio. So I've got the hardware, cymbals and drums for 1 full kit that the students use. This is this one here. I've got my recording kit over there, which I also teach on, that I need to leave set up at the studio now. Before I used to just swap cymbals around for live and for here at the studio, so I'd take the cymbals off. I felt like I didn't have enough cymbals. I've definitely got enough cymbals, but I wanted some more cymbals to make my life easier. I really love the K&Z hats that I used, and I didn't want to buy a second set of the same hi-hats. I think like if I'm buying new cymbals, I want to have variety so that I can change them for recording and for live. But I love those KZ hi-hats, and I know that they were what Dave Weckl used to use all the time. So I thought if I'm going to get some hi-hats, I'll get the ones that Dave Weckl uses now, which are or maybe not now, but he definitely did a lot in the past, which are his Sabian HHX Evolution hi-hats. I'm on a big Sabian kick again at the minute. I used to always play Sabian, and then I mixed and matched. I do Sabian, I've got some Zildjians, I've got some Paiste, I've got some Minor. I like everything, the variety. But I'm really getting into Sabian again at the minute. My friend bought some new cymbals and I played them. I was like, why am I messing about getting loads of different brands when these Sabian ones are just brilliant? So I'm on a real Sabian kick at the minute. I don't know how long that'll last. But this is the bottom hi-hat, Sabian HHX 14-inch Evolution hi-hats. I went 14 because the KNZs are 13. I've also got some 14-inch AAX stage hats that I use quite a lot. I've got some other cymbals as well. But yeah, these are the ones that you might start seeing in videos now. And I've been using the KNZ ones in my live setup. Yeah, I basically want to have one kit set up in storage so that I can just pack it up and go. Because sometimes you get gigs last minute and I want to have it all ready. I don't have to be messing about. I want to keep the recording kit set up so that I can record quickly. Time constraints now that I'm busy again. Then I've got this, a nice Sabian AA 16-inch medium crash. Sounds beautiful. I know that these smaller crashes aren't in vogue at the minute. Everyone's got like massive 22-inch crashes and things. I still like the little ones. And then this one's cool. This is one I wanted for a very long time. And Jake happened to have one at Into Music. I've been looking it up on his eBay for ages, and then when I went in the store, luckily it was still there. This is the Sabian 16-inch signature saturation crash, and this is a Virgil Donati signature crash that he made. And I love these. If you've ever watched Steve Vai live at the Astoria, because who hasn't? But yeah, I loved the sound of those cymbals and the old Virgil Donati videos and stuff. I'm really like reliving my youth now, getting all the old stuff that I used to like pine over when I was younger. So that's one of those cymbals that I always wanted, and it's lovely. It's got a real cool sound of its own that you don't get with other cymbals. It's quite a unique sounding cymbal, I think. I really like it, how it sounds. Right, plan now. I'm going to set all this stuff up on the kit, have a bash, and then let you hear how it all sounds. Cheers.